Hello and welcome to the Land of Eam stream.
Hello. Happy Saturday. Happy
Happy
October
Saturday.
15th, which is the last day to lock in your
pre-order-
add-ons for your
okay.
for your Land of Eam pledges.
Hey Tails.
Hey,
Tails.
Welcome.
Is it last day for me to select all my options on Backer Kit and perhaps add something like a GM screen?
That
And
is great.
some
If you're
fuzzy
already
dice?
a backer, yes. Yes, it gets
Mhm,
locked in
mhm.
today. However, if you want to pre-order, the pre-order store is still available, so you can get the early access pledge rewards with the retail discount. So there are still some options. I just had to say that, and I feel like we got to say that.
How long is that going to be available for the pre-order store?
It will be available for some time, so you can do your
Indefinitely.
planning. Indefinitely, yes. We're going to make it available as long as we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
One day I might actually buy this game. I'm teasing. I have already backed at the bar level.
You've already experienced it to its fullest.
That's true.
I've already play tested it for 3 years.
I also shout out to Tiger Wizard at Epic Levels for sending the T-shirt.
That?
We really appreciate it.
Can we enhance that at all?
I'll post it to Instagram. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how to. Look at that beauty.
I love it.
Get the cord out of the way.
No, it's just all Ben. It's
all
Ben.
How do I don't know how to use it.
This is like the quality content people tune in for. I love it.
Oh, I'll post it.
If you want to do it again, and we'll make.
Okay, all right.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Look at Epic Levels.
Am I right? We had the pleasure of joining them on their podcast to talk about the Land of Eam game, and then lo and behold, they sent us some cool swag. Got some stickers, this beautiful shirt, a little pin. Thanks to them, and check out Epic Levels. It's a great podcast, super fun.
Every time someone says "lo and behold," I think of like a child named Lo and his beholder. Like I want to make
that makes sense.
I want to make that comment. Yeah.
That's a really specific track.
It's yeah. I mean,
that's the etymology of the phrase.
It is.
It is. It's true. It's a very lone wolf and cub situation. The beholder is raising the child as his own, teaching him how to be a beholder.
Yeah.
But he keeps drawing eyes on him because he doesn't understand why this kid only has 2 eyes.
It doesn't shoot lasers out of any of them.
What's wrong with this thing? Is it broken?
Or lasers?
All right, let's go back to Land of Eam here. We got because there are no beholders in Land of Eam.
No, they're not.
Yet. I'm gonna get a limited wish spell. I'm gonna wish beholders in the Land of Eam.
But there are
limited
oogs.
wish spell.
There are oogs.
Oogs do have a giant eye,
and they do float.
Okay. Progress.
All right. We did not stream last week, so we got to catch ourselves up. On what happened. You guys are still searching for Inspector Underbrink, who fled Bogtown, and you went to Bugbear Holler, kind of struck up a relationship with the bugbears there.
Yep.
You are with Jedediah.
Jedediah, I believe.
Jedediah Longstrider.
Yep.
I think you decided to go to Skiff on a boat with some bugbears.
Yep.
Sorry.
We go to Bugbear Holler. Mo walks the coals. I play a song for them. They fall in love with my music. We have a hoedown.
Yeah, we did have a hoedown.
Cuthbert, Bendy Branch, Bugbear. He's met Cade Canaran. So we're heading down the river with Duke Gandely, eating a hunch of work meat, who wants folks to join his new band.
And his name was Gandely.
Duke Gandely Experience featuring Brendo Sim.
That's one of my favorite breakdowns ever.
Yeah. It's good. So that brings us to the riverboat, where I am playing the jug in Duke Gandely's band. Because the guitar takes too much attention away from him. So he's blowing on a jug.
Yeah, I think you should put that little technology away, man. This is real music, and
I mean, but this is cutting edge, bleeding edge, debatably a stringed instrument.
well, I don't know if it fits the experience, the Duke Gandley experience specifically. If you know
So
what I
you
mean.
want me to blow on this jug?
Yeah, just blow right into there. Oh, that's beautiful. Now that is music.
I pass out immediately. Yeah, my lungs aren't built for this.
We didn't moderate our air intake well enough to get enough oxygen to our brains. So we all pass out.
Oh Lord. Then it goes on like that for some time.
Yeah, why don't you make a realms check as you ramble down the river?
Go for it.
Ramble
I'm
down the
blowing
river.
on this jug.
You want to roll? Here we go.
Go for it.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Now, do I use a quest point?
God, it's so tempting to waste. Like, it's not even a waste. It's just like, it just feels good to spend quest points on stuff like this. It's up to you. I respect either decision.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I use a
crazy
quest
man.
point. I am
crazy man.
My first action of the game is to use a quest point, which I'm gonna regret.
That's a bold move.
It is a bold move. I'm gonna regret it, I'm sure. But
move.
I love me a discovery.
Discovery zone.
Roll it up. Roll it up.
DZ the discoveries. Whoops. I can do.
Ooh, what is 166?
Whoops. Jeez.
I'm just gonna take 68.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know what
how does it work?
Well, you know what it is? It's because I was trying to log in and I got this too small here and I got big stubby fingers. Well done, Brenda.
200 D2. I was hoping it would show us all of them, but it didn't.
Equals 0.
Yeah. Nobody knows how it works.
On the side of the river, there are 2 orches who seem to be locked into a arm wrestling contest, and it seems like completely deadlocked.
I turn to Hooch and I say, is a group of orches called an orchard?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
It's always weighed heavily on my mind. I said, you can do it!
And I'll actually cheer also, but for the opposite orch.
Yeah. Are there any defining features of the orches?
One of the orches has a big pot belly. The other is, but he's got big forearms. The other's more, he's trimmer and more built.
You got him, pork belly.
You got him, Stretch.
We get everyone on the ship to like start cheering on. Like one or the other.
The whole ship starts gambling on them.
Yeah.
Come on, what are you gonna do? Is that
stop the ship?
Stretch wins the match.
Oh, come on, pork belly. Why you gotta do me like that?
Yes.
And then the orc says, "You, Mushroom, you're up."
Whoa, okay. I crack my
arm
knuckles.
off.
I'm like really into this. I hop off and I guess I swim over.
Big. Yeah.
I walk right over into the water.
Yeah.
Just plunge down.
You see like a mushroom head just like in the water, like zigzagging its way to shore.
And I will crack my knuckles to wrestle this guy. What is it? Might check? How do I?
A mic check.
Yeah, you guys are going to make a best 2 out of 3 might against each other.
Ooh, best 2 out of 3. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty mighty.
He's mighty.
Woo! Wow. Okay. Dang it!
You're already like at the precipice of defeat. He's like pushing you over.
I'm sweating like, just, like profusely.
Hold on, let me give you. You can just re-roll your rolls. I can't give you a bonus.
It's all right. Don't bother. You rolled a crit.
Oh no, I mean like for the
That's
subsequent
2 out of
ones,
3,
right?
right? So I just got to win the next
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
It's possible. It's possible. It's a 10.
I yell at Stretch something about his mom. Wow, it doesn't matter.
He crushes. My arm comes off.
There's spores everywhere.
He slams you down, and he goes, "Yes, the trophy's mine."
He destroyed
You
me.
win.
Double crit.
You see that he grabs a big wooden trophy in the shape of an orch.
I will give him a high five because he is
With your good arm?
the greatest arms wrestler that's ever lived.
You fought bravely, but I am the champion of the Nakadonkey Bayou.
Is
You
this a regional
certainly
thing?
are. You certainly are. I'll tell your tale from here to the Dustwall Mountains.
Thank you. What is your name?
My name's Hooch. I forgot that we were picking up on the language patterns of the bugbears last quest. Come on.
Come on, baby.
I live on the bayou now. You happen to have you seen a shrimp around here by any chance? Maybe coming down the river? Coke bottle glasses? Sorry, is it whiz bottle? This happens.
She looks like an owl.
Every time I say Coke bottle glasses. Every freaking time. Fizzy whiz bottles.
He turns to his former opponent, and they kind of talk in orch. Sounds like a bunch of squeals.
It's like Gamorrean guards.
There was a shrimp. We ate him, but he had it coming.
You said
what did it taste like?
That's not the one I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Tasted like a big rat.
Okay, well, we'll be off. We'll catch you later, guy.
Yeah, some say your shrimp are just rodents of unusual size. I mean,
yeah. By the way, what did he do to get on your bad side?
Oh well, he kind of walked into our territory.
Oh,
start backing away.
Yeah.
But by
this territory right here,
arm wrestling with us, you show us respect.
Oh, interesting. Good to know. Let's arm wrestle like every orc we see.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I guess we'll be back onto the river now, and good luck with your arm wrestling.
Yep, I'm gonna go down to Toadstool Thicket for my next match.
All right. Well, hope you win.
Would you like to sponsor me, sir?
Yeah.
An investment in my future, if you will.
Yeah. How much you need?
Oh no.
Well, we're looking to raise well, 2 pouches of silver.
2 pouches of silver. Gosh,
that'll cover expenses on the road, and
unfortunately I don't have 2 pouches of silver. I don't have any money at all. But
I mean, I looked down and we only have 2 pouches of copper.
Well, thank you. I'll be on my way.
Vaya con Dios, Orch champion. We could have been Burgess Meredith and Rocky, George.
Could have just derailed the whole campaign.
Yeah,
I know. I don't know why I was so pulled to do it. It seemed really fun to suddenly be like, his coach, his sponsor.
Come on, Stretch.
You can do it.
In the very last match, when he's arm wrestling and he like is sweating on his brow, he turns to you. He's like, "Hey, my name's not Stretch.
It's Clarence."
Clarence.
Then he has to arm wrestle against an Etten who rips his arm off.
Yeah. Beats him to death, but like a Wookiee.
All right.
Okay, back onto the river.
Pretty close. So
one more check.
One more check.
Just one more check.
One more.
So yeah, you can make a search for resources of your choice, Brendo.
We'll roll a wilderness check for some fish. It's also a 9.
9. Excellent.
Also a 9. I'm going to roll a d12.
Does he find some fish, y'all?
I get what is 3? Is it a Nakadonky Reaver? I just assume they're all Nakadonky Reavers.
Nakadonky go.
Open the sheet.
Nakadonky go.
Crafting?
Let me.
Oh, it's so much craft.
Fish locations. We are in Quagmush. I got a young crawbad.
Fine young crawbad.
Fine young crawbad animal.
It's a crawbad.
I'll crawl. All right, add that to my sheet. And Ben, you said it was fine. So it has a modifier fine on it, so it is +2 to crafting checks with it. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's go on. I got this. I can GM myself. It's okay.
I love it when he does that.
I try.
Sorry.
I can add a magnificent trait.
I think it's called a juvenile crawbad now.
Oh, is it not? It's not the preferred nomenclature.
There's been a lot of
a fine young crawbad.
Okay, so all right, so on the crafting master document on the fish locations, you may have to change that then.
Yeah, that's not the most up to date thing anymore. You know what I mean?
I can't keep up with all these changes.
It's fine. It's fine, George. I sometimes use the ancient one also.
I mean, this one has the last edit made 10 days ago by Ben Costa. I thought I was on to something.
That was probably because I was updating the other one. I don't know.
Yeah, there's like a copy.
It probably was, yeah. So Ben, what can I make with a crawbad then, or a juvenile crawbad?
Euphigenia crawbad.
Euphigenia doubtfire.
Let me check for you, buddy.
Thanks, dude. I feel like I might get into some crafting once we get to Skiff.
That's cool.
You can make Nakadinky Jambalaya if you want. That requires another. I think you need some Nakadinky shrimp as well.
Nakadinky shrimp. I'm going to start fishing.
You need Nakadinky glitter shrimp.
Oh, okay. I love it. George, every chance I get, I'll fish to see if we can't get it so we can make the jambalaya.
I feel like we should just barter for it, right?
What?
In Skiff, we can barter it.
Buy the shrimp. Goodness gracious.
1 copper a pound. Get a pound of glitter shrimp.
We should use all of our resources to transform the boat that we took with this guy into a shrimping boat.
Wow. Bubba Gump.
Yeah. Brento and Hooch's shrimp boat.
Can I do anything? Yes. Can I do anything else with it, Ben?
No, it's a cooking ingredient. But okay. I mean, if we're going by the actual tables, like you would have gotten a deep quag devil.
Oh, let's do that. That's fine. I'd rather do what is the most current stuff. So,
and in that case, this is a component in deep quag devil armor.
Ooh.
Armoire.
And what that does.
What does it do?
So you breathe underwater for 3d6 rounds.
It's light armor, and it has the grim trait?
Because it's made out of bones, as you see.
Oh, the bones of my vanquished Quagdevil foes. And so Ben, how are you guys treating the crafting currently? Is it like I can research this, or you will tell me as the GM what else I need for it, or is it something I have to discover, or like how much knowledge should I be having from the medicines? Like,
you have all this knowledge.
everyone has the encyclopedia Eamtania, and they can just look up crafting.
Yeah, because it's all in the book.
Yeah, it's all in the book.
It's so stupid.
It's so stupid because it's true, and it just might work.
I love it though.
Some of the alchemy stuff is a little rare, but like as far as this crafting, all you need is this thing and some materials.
Oh, so I only need this one item plus mats.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Oh, that's much easier than trying to find, like, you know.
I mean, some
things do
things
still
require multiple things, but this just requires that. And what that does is it's light armor, and in once per session you can gain advantage on an intimidate check.
Mm. That'd be really good for Hooch, actually.
You think?
I mean, you like intimidating. You like flexing your muscles.
Kinda. I mean, I definitely have done it without any kind of bonus, which is just because of Hooch's character.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool. Yeah, we should just make stuff like all the time and use it, because we've been kind of equipment poor other than your relics.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the beam shield.
That's our relics.
And you did arm me last quest, so I have a crossbow and a halberd.
I just had things sitting in my bag that we never thought about. Oh yeah, I've got this halberd. It's got to be so frustrating as a GM for like a PC to randomly pull stuff out from like 20 quests ago. I guess it maybe doesn't matter.
I don't care.
Classic.
I mean, as long as you're keeping accurate track of your inventory, I don't care.
Yeah.
Which I am.
All day.
So is George, I bet.
I mean, I'm close on weight, but I'm good.
Classic.
You guys row up to Skiff. And you've been here before. This is right.
I can't remember if it was.
I think we were briefly.
Oh no, Dr. Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you also
we met.
What's her name?
The puddle.
Blanche.
Fran
is one of those names. Seth Grimtusk.
Yeah. So
it's a long time ago.
What you have here is the Bygone Tavern and Hotel, as well as the old Chum and Bucket, which is like the general store.
Mm.
It's a very small little. It's not even a town. It's just like an outpost type of place.
If you should barfly and make a competing pub like spring up overnight instead. And then we can angel donate and invest in that. And then run the other one out of business.
Wow.
And affect the outcome of everything.
Brendo.
Yes?
You've had the whole day to think about our experience, my experience.
Duke Gandalf.
Your experience in my experience. And how would you rate that experience? And would you want that experience to continue?
I would say it's a very experiential out of 10. Now, while I do like playing a jug.
Yeah, you play a mean jug. I gotta give you that.
I do like playing a mean guitar more, so I think I will be taking this show on the road, but I will cherish our time together.
You're breaking up the band? Hooch is like really upset by this.
Hooch just keeps calling me Yoko for no good reason. I don't know why.
Wow, jeez.
Listen, this hurts my heart, but I can't budge. We're very a traditional band with
Yep.
our roots in
Yep.
bugbear musical culture, and that just does not involve that newfangled. I don't know what it is. It's like a sputter machine.
Yeah,
It's not a jug. It's not a spoon. It's not a washboard. I don't know what it is.
It doesn't twang. It doesn't blang. I'll say, but I do appreciate all that you've taught me. I'll incorporate some of the feel of your music into my own music.
Well, I consider that cultural appropriation, and
I hope that you stop, but you do not do that. In fact, why are you talking like us?
That's great. An exchange of ideas. I'm not sure what I could take from your music per se.
Yeah.
But fine, yeah, you can. Sure, it's been real.
Sure.
And, we're gonna go back out on our fishing trip. But if you ever want to make music,
we'll look you up.
I ask him to sign my crossbow, and then I leave with a heavy heart.
I sign Hooch's crossbow and leave with him.
I get the whole band to sign it on the
Duke
butt.
Gandely experience.
Oh God.
Duke Gandely. Bless you.
Thank you.
All
Feel
right.
blessed.
Well, should we go maybe check in with Fran and see if she's come through?
It's probably a good place to end the quest. Let's check in. Let's check in.
Now that Duke Gandely's gone.
I know. That's like the end of an era.
Where do we go from here?
Only down.
Only down. All right. I'm going to sidle up to the bar and eat an entire bowl of peanuts before I try to get Fran's attention.
Hey, those are just decorative rocks. Those aren't peanuts. Oh,
tastes good.
Teeth.
Fran isn't here. If you're at the tavern, this is run by Bygone Betty.
Oh, that's right. Bygone Betty. I forgot about Bygone Betty. Betty!
I've seen your face before.
You certainly have seen my face before. I'm back in town, and I was hoping maybe you could, tell me a little bit about what's been going on around here, and maybe clue me in on somebody coming through that I've been looking for with my associate.
You've been looking for Fran, I assume?
We've been looking for Fran. No, actually, we're not looking for Fran. We're looking for Maisel Underbrink, Shrim, Fizzy Whiz Glasses. She may be somewhere in the Quagmash, and she's in trouble, and we got to connect with her. Or Kate Cataran, if you've seen him.
She kind of peers around at some of the patrons around here, and she says, "Come here."
We all lean in
comedically.
We actually headbutt each other.
Yeah, all three of us.
We're out cold for an entire day.
How many rounds?
Yeah.
Look, I know you two are good kids, okay? Y'all are good kids.
Sorry, that's just Ben did an impression of one of our landlords from back in the day.
Wow. Okay.
Y'all are good kids.
She did come by, but she said not to tell no one.
Oh, really? Well, do you know where she went? Because
wait, where's Jedediah?
Longstrider?
He's outside.
Okay. Sorry.
He's taking a really long pee. It's like a horse pee.
He's whittling something and peeing for 6 minutes.
Yeah. Oh God. He's whistled Dixie 4 times by now.
All you can hear is his boots jangling on the on the planks of wood that are just outside the door. He's just
It sounds like it's raining.
Just stops and starts though because he's got prostate issues. We don't talk about
it. God. He's like Sam Elliott meets Jack Palance.
Wow.
He's got the prostate of Jack Palance.
Size of a grapefruit.
God. Oh God, man.
I mean, we talk about world building, and this is the world building I want. James is fully broken, man.
Sorry. Oh God, my eyes are watering. It's like, okay. So, Betty, which way did Maisel go?
Betty stops for a beat. She says, "Is it raining? What's going on?"
She was looking for Cade.
Oh, she is. So that's what she's doing. Okay, so one of our guesses is true.
I think she headed toward the mountains.
The dust walls.
That's right.
Interesting.
Oh,
Word has it that Cade is after someone named the Fang.
That's right.
Ben. I'm going to do something. I'm going to good news something about the Fang to create a positive fact or rumor about an NPC that I have not encountered yet. I'm making sure I'm doing this right. I want to say that or intimate that he has kind of a holdout at the foothills of the Dustwall Mountains near Ligerhead Beach.
Wait, what?
That he's got kind of like, did I cut out?
No, you didn't cut out. No, I'm sorry. I was just still laughing about the Jack Palance.
No.
I'm trying to get it together. I'm sorry.
No. It's fine. It's fine. So I wanted to say that the Fang has kind of like a holdout in the Dustwall Mountains with the foothills near Ligerhead Beach. So give us like at least a direction to go in.
It's like down here.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Okay.
I have to roll it.
I believe in you.
I believe in grapefruit-sized prostates. Ooh, I use a quest point. Make it a 6.
Okay, success with a twist.
Twist B.
It's not a hideout. It's a stronghold.
It's a stronghold. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking that too.
This will be easy. It's a fortress. It's like a 1,000-year-old fortress repurposed to be.
Either that or it's like deep underwater or something.
Well, we'll see.
We shall see. At least we kind of have a direction.
Yeah, no kidding. Do we need any supplies while we're hanging out?
Let me take notes real quick, and then you want to try crafting something with that armor? Do we have mats or Matthews?
I do not have any materials anymore, but we can gather.
Remind me what the policy was for like breaking down things like bog-rolled bronze leaf or ramgore horns into raw mats. Is that a thing we can convert still, or was that ever a thing?
I think we talked about converting like mundane items, not components.
Okay.
Yeah, you can convert mundane items into materials. Based just like 1-for-1 on their item slots.
Yeah. Okay, we have 1 ration, 1 gourmet ration. It's down to a D8 on the gourmet ration.
I've got 1 normal ration, 1 D6. So I think we're good. That's 3 rations.
I feel like I'm going to buy more rations.
It's rational.
Is it rational? I got a copper pouch. I'll buy a copper pouch worth of rations.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
You want to head over to old Chum Bucket, or are you guys done talking to Bygone Betty? Anything else?
Oh no, yeah. Anything else you want to ask her, James?
No, that was the primary consideration.
Can I ask if there's any travelers she's heard of leaving for Ligerhead Beach? This would be helpful to traverse the Gator Maze.
You mean someone who would join you,
or just anyone head in that direction of her current patrons?
Well, everyone, most people have cleared out. I'll tell you, puddle jumpers and big fame hunters. They're tracking that that Drake that's been causing havoc.
I hate the Drake.
The Drake has been dogging us this whole campaign.
Old Fran and Seth. I mean, they got a death wish, I tell you.
No kidding. Well, what do you say, Georgie? Like, I feel like we gotta go for Maisel, but
oh yeah, no. I mean, like all the other stuff is, yeah, it's like I want to resolve all that stuff, but we really need to find Underbrink. Like that's still probably the chief among the important stuff.
And we're close. I think we should just go for it.
Yeah, I agree. So then we'll head down to the Chum Bucket, and we'll pick up some
Glitter
rations.
shrimp.
And glitter. Oh no, we don't
Oh
have
wait.
the.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Obsessed
no,
with shrimp.
I'm upset. I want a pound of shrimp in a bag of butter. You boil it over an open flame.
Okay, to the Chum Bucket we go.
Cool. Old Chum is there. He's the old
Hey,
logger. Hello.
Ahoy there, old chum.
That isn't the most loyal of chums that I've ever seen.
I remember you. You said you were going to get a whole bunch of fish from the Quagmash, and I'd give you my boat. Never did happen, did it?
Yeah, no.
We were unsuccessful in acquiring all the fish, mostly because we ended up eating them on the road.
Yeah, had to eat them to survive.
We did.
Well, what brings you back to old Skiff?
Well, we're looking to resupply. Brendo.
I just sit there
Sounds
and
good to me.
I stare. Yeah. To say how many rations can I get for this copper pouch?
Well, you get some regular old rations.
That's
Some hardtack.
tack. I'll take some hardtack. I'm going to roll to see if I spend the copper pouch. I don't.
There you go.
I do it again.
You spent it all. The whole pouch.
Well,
give it up. There you go.
Two rations. Not bad.
Nice doing business with you, I'll tell you that.
I spit on my hand and shake his hand.
Please, that's disgusting.
I ask Brendo to buy me a candy bar that I really want.
I do it. I say, Hooch, you've been so good with your money. Let's buy a candy bar. I pull out another copper pouch.
Yeah, Mung Jelly Bar. Those are good.
Yeah.
Really hits the spot.
It's like you can break it up into 4 pieces like a chunky.
Uh-huh.
And I like break one off for Brendo.
I buy it. We do not spend. Does that act like a ration, Ben? And give you a +5 to your might checks?
Does a ration do that?
No, I meant just like does it also do that in addition?
A Mung Jelly Bar gives you the ability to stop a sword by grabbing it mid combat.
Wow.
Say it heals 1 courage.
Ooh.
Actually, that has help. I was at 6. I'm not at full courage. I realize I forget how that happened, but
Yeah.
I try to keep my
Maybe the
sheet up to date.
coals.
Oh yes,
you're right.
the coals. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
You still
you're
have third-degree burns on your feet.
I do. I'm 7 out of 12, so I'm not full, but I'm not in dire straits yet.
Wait, what happened? Is Mo still with us?
No.
He stayed with the Bugbears.
Mhm.
Yeah, he lives there now.
I respect it. We still have Jedediah. And
He's the
Wuzzle.
Red Boot Whisperer.
Wait, who's Squeaky the Squire? Oh, that was like way back in the Bramble.
Oh yeah, you guys left him and created a supervillain.
Well,
He's got
he's
a
a
job.
ghost. He's a ghost now, right? We have to.
No.
That's the kid.
Sharky.
Yeah, Sharky's a
that's
ghost,
Sharky.
and Sharky's friend's a ghost. But we, Squeaky, we left with Charlie.
That sounds like a thing.
You left him in Beelzebub with Matt's.
Oh, Matt's.
No, Matthew.
Matthew's Matt's. He's gonna be a super
We
villain.
camp for the night. I use my camp power, and some alligators come and yell "Hey!" all night. Squeaky joins the party.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
All right, sorry. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So we've resupplied. We've got our Mung Jelly Bar. Do we want to stay for the night and leave in the morning?
I think we do.
Yeah, you can stay at Betty's. Bygone Betty.
Stay at Betty's.
Bygone Tavern.
Hang out with some of the locals. See if we can't hear. Maybe we can listen for rumors about the Fang, like what kind of guy the Fang is. Like if anybody's ever heard of him. In fact, maybe I'll use. Can I use Barfly to not invent a tavern, but just invent an NPC within the tavern, since it like does both?
Sure.
I'm gonna invent an NPC who is called Gus, who has lived on the bayou his whole life out of a boat, and he comes to shore like once a day to fill his belly with soup. And I'm gonna ask him if he's ever heard any tales of the Fang. Like, have you ever heard the name? You ever heard anything on the bayou about the Fang? But first, I gotta roll it.
His name is Gus.
Fair.
He's wow. No. You're re-rolling that. This is a perfect use of my re-roll ability. You definitely can re-roll it now.
Okay, that's an 8. I don't use a quest point.
It needed to be true.
His name is Gus the Obsequious.
God.
That's
He's a mushroom.
oh.
And he is so obsequious.
And he's also a chef, in addition to what you said. And he's eating a haunch of work meat.
Working on his.
It's the second eating a haunch of work meat.
Business.
Yeah.
He wants to explore and catalog the ruins of Rylock in the used to be forest.
Oh, he's a little ways
He's
away.
heading the wrong direction.
I'll get there one day, I tell you.
Hey, a fellow mushroom, huh?
Indeed. How you doing, Gus? The Obsequious?
Please, just Gus. The Obsequious is for,
Non-pals.
fat cats,
Okay. All right. I get it. By the way, that warg meat, that smells delicious. And if you're not going to finish that bone, let me...
Oh, I'm finishing it.
Okay. All right. Well, I wanted to ask you, you've been out here a long time, right? Earning your way to finally get over to Rylock to discover the ruins.
He's been heading that direction for centuries.
It's a dream of mine.
Have you ever heard of any rumors about somebody called the Fang?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Let's,
Heard a couple things, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Toadstool Thicket, heard he caused some havoc over there, killed some people. Other people got blamed for it, and that's a thing. Then I heard he's out this way somewheres.
Okay. All right.
You know, he's they call him the Fang because he uses poison.
Oh, you know what we need is to make road apple flipping thing.
Road apple pie.
Yeah.
Uses poison. That's gnarly.
It'll kill you.
It'll kill you.
So you're saying it's going to put a kilt on our... We're going to wear skirts?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be in the skirts for sure.
Wow.
Well, that's good to know that he uses poison. We can go prepared.
You're not planning on going and confronting the Fang.
Oh, we're planning on it.
I mean, yeah, we are.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think you realize, like, you're dead just like that one hit.
Well, we're not going to be alone.
We're not going to get hit.
We're not going to get. I got pretty good defense right now.
Yeah.
Do you know the recipe for road apple pie?
I wasn't sure if we had purchased it because I know you were really interested in it.
Didn't you also you got something else on a discovery?
So I just before we started the quest, I deleted the +1 vitality check to poison bonus that I had gotten from eating that road apple, I think pie. Yeah, because that was only like for one quest.
But there was someone that like a puddle jumper or something that gave you a toad or something.
Yes, it leaves for tea. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Poison. Used in it's to discover a bogrel who discovered a new species of flower called the pogwallow, used in tea against poison. Now we have some.
We should make some of that tea. And
I'll brew some pogwallow tea. I have 1 cup of pogwallow tea, cold, and leaves for pogwallow tea of indeterminate amount.
Like probably one.
Like 40
helpings. In fact, his entire backpack is filled with all of his 20.
They're so light. They're so light.
So maybe we should get some road apple pies or get some ingredients to make road apple pies and take the tea. We already have the tea that we could brew.
Yeah, I just feel like didn't you say you wanted to buy the recipe for it? Or did we not?
I don't think we did.
Okay. All right. That's too bad.
I don't have anything like that in my inventory. I only have 3 items.
Yeah, you guys opted not to buy it, I believe.
That sounds right.
Okay. Well,
we were like, we could come back and buy it anytime.
Does Bygone Betty sell them by any chance? Road apple pies?
No, that's a unique thing from
wherever it was.
Where you were.
Okay. Well, I guess we could rely on the tea.
Road Apple Cafe.
The Road Apple Cafe.
It's actually a franchise.
It's a franchise. It's like a Bear's Diner.
Black Bear Diner.
Black Bear Diner.
Okay. Yeah.
It's Sharky just pops up out of nowhere. You guys gonna return me to my mother anytime soon?
Listen, my connection to the mortal world is getting.
So grim. I'm fading here, gentlemen.
Yeah, there's no light. It's just darkness. Is that right?
I'm hearing voices
like that
here.
for you too?
Yeah. It's just everything seems to be
isn't
fading
his
away.
friend with us too? That's got to go to Junktown or something. Crazy?
Yeah, we have a couple people who are just like
we have 2 ghosts that haunt us. That we promised to take them back home.
Somehow we sleep really well at night still.
It's because we got used to it from all those alligators yelling "Hey" all night.
Hey, yeah.
Now we can sleep through anything.
Oh God.
All right. Well, why don't we get some shut eye and leave first thing? We've got the tea. We got some rations. We know where we're going for the first time. Mm-hmm. We're going to take down the Fang. warn Underbrink, let her know we got the deets.
We got our deets.
Tackle Bogtown.
Okay. Ben, how do you want to resolve like how many applications of Pogwall OT? Do you want to kind of treat it like a ration? Like if I roll a 1 or a 2, it's all used up when I'm brewing a cup of tea? Or do you want to say?
I mean, it's like a component. So
Mhm.
you'd use it like alchemy, which is depending on your role. Like you could have multiple uses of it, possibly.
Okay, cool.
So you have to brew it with
buy
tinker.
some. Oh, I see. We need to buy some tumblers to keep our tea warm.
Tumblers.
Yeah, gonna invest a fortune in that.
Yeah, Yetis. Get Yeti tumblers.
Fortune.
Yeah. So you could spend the night here, and
we do it. Yeah. Recover some courage.
Yeah.
Roll
2d6. A place of comfort and joy.
In a place of comfort and joy. Oof.
Nice, man.
It's sweet. It's a very nice.
Should I use campfire songs? Ben, if I use campfire songs in the inn, can I choose for a wandering intruder with a gregarious disposition to visit us?
We're in the tavern.
Yeah, it's just because I guess there are no wandering intruders.
It's just like a bellhop.
Yeah.
Raps at the door. Oh, I didn't know you're sleeping.
I guess if you wanted to, but like it'd probably be better used outside of here.
Out in the field. Yeah. I was just curious. Yeah.
Use it when we get towards the dust walls.
I'm using it right now. We're gonna get a bellhop who joins the party.
Hey,
here's all of our bags. Yeah.
Hey, for a couple of bucks, I'll carry the stuff around, like no problem.
Yeah. We guys parked your car where? Yeah. And you keep telling him we parked our car like farther down the next text. And he just keeps carrying our stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess we can hop on our sputter horses.
Well, they're not very useful in the swamp. Jedediah suggests that you head over this way so you can use them.
Yeah, it'll be a straight
due east or whatever.
Yeah. Due east.
But
Scooby Doo east.
You'll probably need to get like another boat or something.
Yeah.
Well, if we go up, no.
We might be able to. Can we like secure passage on a barge or something? That's happens to be that could just, or a ferry that takes us across.
Yeah, there's an actual like winged Tinkerbell type ferry. Will carry you across for a fee.
They're huge too. They're like gigantic.
Yeah. Their fairy dust like just coats everything. It's like dandruff.
There are like some similar fishing boats.
Okay. Possibly. I am going to see if I can't spot the shadiest looking fisherman that I can find and use bribery. Be like, hey, come on. You want to ferry us over to the Dustwall Mountains for a little bit of something?
I'll play you music. I know
no
mean judge.
I don't want music. Okay. But what's in it for me?
I will roll charm. That's 12. I'll tell you what's in it for you. It's like bounce a sack of coins that no one's ever seen. Like,
all right. Well, you got to promise that whatever you see, you look the other way. Okay.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Does Jedediah agree to this?
I don't think he's in this conversation.
No.
So, oh, you guys found a boat? All right, sounds good. Let's go. I gotta go for my one true love.
He just squints, looking off into the distance at all times.
You start to hear a trickle, and
Let me
all
tell
just
you
turn away.
a story about them mountains.
This musty air is really doing a number on these cogs in here. You know what I mean?
I do.
He's
A
been
lot of
not
carbon
like-
scoring.
Carbon
fucking
scoring.
scoring. What have we been shot at by?
Oh, this oil
stormtroopers?
bath is going so good.
Yeah, so you can get
let's-
aboard the boat. It's a pretty, it's not a huge boat, but it's pretty sizable. There's like an area for cargo. There's looks to be a bunch of sacks and crates that he's porting.
Sack.
Jedediah is
Don't
just,
touch the boxes.
He's tightening bolts and like oiling the sputter horses.
Yeah, I'll help him with that. I'll make tinker checks.
Nope.
Don't touch that.
Don't touch.
I knew it. I'm gonna play huzzah with myself, like on a barrel, just like flipping cards down.
You like go back and forth from side to side on the barrel, like talking to yourself.
Like I'm playing solitary.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, make a check as you travel this river again.
It's a 5.
I mean,
I'm not going to use a.
I
Should I?
believe in you. No, don't use it.
I'm not going to use it this time. I feel like gotta save it just in case the
Mhm.
fang pops up.
Okay, roll a D100.
Here we go. D Hundo 71. 70.
70. Quag Mash 71. Um, there appears to be a, like, right when you get to the edge of the shore,
Mhm.
there is a warg pup who is caught in a
Oh.
trap, like a mean looking trap.
Oh no, this is a bad thing. I had to remind myself. This is not like we're gonna get a puppy. This is like the mom's gonna eat us when we
Well,
rescue the puppy.
We will certainly rescue it.
Oh yeah, I've already disembarked, and I'm like,
George is already working the trap.
yeah, me and Wuzzle's like hissing at this poor warg pup, and I'm like, it's okay. I feed him some. I let him chew on our Ramgor horn for a bit.
It snarls and bites at you once you like get close to it.
I offer him a wrangle.
Yeah, what are you offering?
I'm offering him a Ramgor horn, kind of like a bone, like here, boy, here, come on, you want to chew on a bone?
Make a wilderness check with probably -1.
Here we go. I believe in 4s. It bites my hand.
It tries to bite you, does not get at you.
Ah.
It goes. It looks to be like too much in pain to want to eat.
Mhm. Can I?
George,
okay.
You distract it. I'll open the trap.
Okay, so this is how I'll distract it. I'm gonna play soothing music. To heal courage to this warg pup. Let's get GM's ruling on this.
We'll say it gives Hooch advantage.
Okay. I mean, at least I didn't say I was shooting healing lasers at it this time.
Okay, I'm going to try to muscle the trap open.
Mm-hmm.
What do I roll? Like might?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 12. That advantage was key.
Nice,
that
man.
would have been terrible.
Yeah, you open it wide, and the pup like kind of darts away, limping, and backs away, and then starts growling ferociously.
I'm going to slowly back away from it. Be like,
Mhm.
oh, it's a good little pooch. Maybe I got a milk bone.
Wow.
And
I mean,
you back away, and
oh god, the mom.
directly into the mouth of the mother.
No,
It's like
No.
it's like big enough to be a cave. We just back into it slowly.
you feel something pointy.
Oh no, the hunter.
Oh, he wasn't growling at us.
Oh jeez. Like, oh, whoa.
4 dwarves emerge.
Oh no.
2 of them are carrying fire spits, and that's like what's pointing into your back.
It was my favorite
So-
thing because I'm about to get some lizards.
I'm gonna be like, hey fellas.
Mhm.
They kind of bark at you and Dwerg, and one of them says, "What are you doing undoing our traps?
He's
That's
just
an
a
offense
baby.
for death."
He's just a baby.
Just the little guy over here.
That's how we train them.
Train them. This is terrible.
I'm going to use disappearing act and vanish from vanish from sight. Even in an impossible situation.
I hide, and then I hide in the crowd, so I just become one of them, and they can't figure it out.
You're suddenly like on the other side.
Yeah.
Berating me with them. This guy. Well, how come he's not?
So they just like execute Jedediah.
Because he stands his ground and he can't run
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. It's like anyone
I've
else have
seen
to
him,
pee but can't pee.
All right, hold on.
Let's go into conflict.
Yeah. Let's. Okay.
So, Brendo, did you want to parlay before Hooch disappears completely?
No, I'm just gonna try to scare him. I mean, I'm gonna. Maybe I'll try to epic solo to distract the goons. I mean, I don't know. If Hooch, are you planning on running away, or are you gonna like coup de grace someone?
Coup de grace.
I was going to run away, and depending on how you handled it, either jump back into the fray or we would escape. Like I wasn't sure what you were trying to do. We're on the Dustwall Mountains side though now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
so
like
technically Jedediah could like ride off with a sputter horse.
Okay, I'm gonna famous, and once per session event, so many NPCs heard about the bard that my music can soothe savage beasts, and that will help them in their training. Let's see if this works. That'll be my parlay action. Critical parlay. I never agreed to any of this.
How can I undo him?
No.
Yes.
I mean, so I was thinking like one of them has heard of me, and he has heard that my music will like make beasts more pliable, placatable, tamable.
Okay.
All it's gonna do is make him want to capture me.
Well, that was my first thought, but you were so high.
I know. Yeah.
That would have been the twist.
Yeah.
that was an easy twist. Yeah, we were all. Ben's like,
everybody was already there.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that could happen if you kind of succeeded?
Yeah.
Okay, so they. I mean, they're still sort of gruff with you, but they say, "Do it, sing, bird."
I sing with my. I don't know if I want to use my keytar because they might try to just take it. I'm just gonna do an acapella sing check.
Mic check.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Charm.
Charm.
Inspire.
Charm.
I use a quest point.
Yeah. Roll with the 12s, baby.
Yeah, he's keep him going, man. It's got to keep him going.
The work pup slowly comes over towards you, Brendo. It seems pretty docile.
I Snow White the crap out of this situation. Snow White, Cinderella, one of those Disney. I'm a Disney princess.
Yeah, all Disney princesses.
Yeah, we get copyright struck immediately for even saying Disney princess. But
Now,
I sing to the word pup and let it lick my hand.
Yeah, it licks you. As a puppy, it's still like quite large. It's like a big dog still.
Mm-hmm. I own a word pup now.
Well, that's the question. Are you gonna let these guys have it, or?
Yeah, that is a real tough question. I love increasing the size of our menagerie. Do you think this warg pup could take those 4 dwarves? Is my question. Get him.
It didn't already.
It's injured.
Yeah. I say, you guys done a real number on this warg pup. I don't know if it's ever going to be able to fight. Look at its forepaw.
We don't need your advice. We just need your singing.
Well, just do like this, and for the next 2 hours, they proceed to montage me trying to teach them singing.
I have an idea. I'm gonna use fibbing and suddenly like look at the ground and like shuffle my hand all over it and be like, "Oh my gosh, guys, look at this! There's a gigantic warg somewhere nearby. It must be related to this pup." And my intention is to like have the dwarves want to chase after and trap a warg that doesn't exist.
I love it.
Trickery.
Okay.
No. Okay.
You have an advantage? Is
Quest
that what it
point,
is?
I do have advantage.
Okay.
It's a quest point to make it a 6.
Okay. I mean, they still want to tie up this warg and bring it with them.
Okay, Ben, it's a sidebar. What are the logistics of me owning a warg pup?
That it might be possible for now, but like it will soon
be
become
big
ornery and
dangerous.
I'll never be able to keep up with its feeding requirements.
You'll be like the Tiger King guy. Like you'll always be under threat of being eaten.
And I'll never financially recover from this situation.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I really do want a warg pup, but I don't want the responsibility. But what's the right thing to do for this thing? Like,
I think we
leave it on its own is like terrible in a way.
Nah, we can't give up the warg pup to these guys. I'm gonna. Can I like say like, oh, all right. Well, we better tie it up and secure it and like reach my hands out to get the rope from the dwarves. Like I'm gonna go tie it up.
And then Yakety Sax starts playing and we run.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty intent on. I don't see why they wouldn't like tie this up for themselves.
Okay.
I mean, if they're just going to tie him up, let's
untie
him. But were they going to bring him with them?
I'm gonna act.
Yeah, like they're like getting their stuff together. They tie him up, and like 2 of them are struggling, like carrying this thing, as the others like bolt ahead.
I mean, I guess once the others bolt ahead, we can just.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the one that's struggling. I'm gonna walk over to that guy and be like, "Hey, I can take it for you."
There's 2 of them.
Just one of them. I'll talk to one of them. I can take if they're struggling with it. I just want to talk to one guy and say, I can help you out carry this. Guy. Why don't you switch up with me? I got a good back.
I'll distract the other one with
actually, you know what?
Epic solo.
if there's two of them and they're struggling together, I'm going to walk up to one of them and I'm going to use Ruffian and punch him in the face.
Go on.
So that the other one can't control the warg, and then we can run.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'll like pat him on the shoulder and be like, "Yeah, looking good." Like Sala in Indiana Jones, where he punches him through the newspaper.
Wow.
So you got to roll that.
Yeah, I got to roll a might. Oh, that's a 7.
What's happening?
7.
Okay, you knock the other one unconscious, but the one next to him notices all this happen.
Yes.
So you knock him unconscious.
I want to cut the warg free. And
the warg starts wriggling. It's still tied up and like hogtied or whatever. But this guy like wants to fight you.
Good man. Do you want to fight me?
Bring it on.
So
all right.
Well, conflict.
I'll make my action to untie the warg.
Okay.
Or I'll cut him free.
Do you have a blade?
I have.
I do.
No such thing.
I have a halberd blade.
So you could use your action to do that.
Yeah, I'll use my action to.
Yeah.
Get that. Yeah,
I'll engage in hand-to-hand combat.
Ha!
I'll just shred, and I'll make an attack on him.
Roll an ish.
Initiative.
So Hooch, you can I guess cut the warg free.
I do.
I'm going second.
Just make a wilderness check, not to see if you can, but just what happens.
Oh boy. Okay.
Warg immediately
That's
turns
an
on you.
11.
No, that's
it's not a crit. It's an 11.
All right.
But this is a unique situation where I might want to use a quest point. What do you think, George?
I always say use a quest point.
Okay, I'm going to use a quest point. I'm going to use a quest point to make that a 12 so that the maximum warg benefit can possibly happen.
Maximum warg.
All right, the warg leaps at the dwarg. And
warg's on dwarg action, man.
Goes for its jugular.
Wow. It's actually like particularly like brutal.
Because it's a warg
spurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Toss him like a ragdoll.
It brutally exactly that. And there's like a lot of noise. And you think the other guys ahead might hear this. They've already like ducked into the foliage, but you would suspect that if you don't like leave immediately, they will return.
We should take to the sputter horses and just like bolt, grab the warg, throw it over the saddle.
I do it. Oh wait, no, grab the warg. But it's
because it's like injured, right? It can't like run away.
Oh,
I mean, technically can run away. It's just slow.
I say we take it with us.
Yeah. I'll coax it up onto the back of my sputter horse. It has its paws on my shoulder. Has its paws on my shoulder.
Like Muppets on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
With some beef jerky. Do we have any rations?
I mean, we do. Oh yeah, I guess I can coax him with a ration.
Jedediah says,
"What are you crazy? What's going on here, man? Just leave it.
We're doing the right thing.
We can't leave anybody behind."
I wave a ration and I put it like over my shoulder on the sputter horse, so he hops up.
All right, you're gonna have to make like a really good wilderness check for this.
I believe it was meant to be.
All right, can I do anything to give myself Advantage. No, we're just gonna have to wilderness it up. Ow,
Pure
nasty
12,
row.
dude.
Pure 12. Here we go. Pure 2. It bites my head off. It misses the ration.
It just bites your hand.
Yeah. Ah! And the sweater horse takes off. And the sweater horse takes off. All right.
You see the warg just running away in the opposite direction.
We got a bolt.
Bites the hand that feeds it.
It does. It's exactly what happened. That's what a critical miss will do for you.
I'm sorry, guys. I know you really wanted that. It just seemed like
no, it's fine.
Ridiculous that a warg would.
I didn't want to keep
trained.
it. I just wanted to get him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see the dwarves emerge from the foliage. You see you guys start riding away, and then they seem confused. And
then they see their colleague with his neck contents eviscerated.
Yeah, they rush over to their friends, and then one of them aims a shot at you with a Spitfire.
Oh, let's see how this goes down. I slump over in the seat.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
What? He uses a quest point.
Now, what is that? I was gonna roll which one he's targeting.
Georgie. It doesn't hurt Jedediah. That would be tragic.
Georgie, you take 4 dread.
Okay.
Oh man.
And you are burning.
Hot.
Ride directly into the river.
Right, yeah. 6 out of 14. Yeah, I will. Oof. I don't know what to do about the being on fire. Ben, is it just going to get put out after time? Or is it one of those once it's consumed all the fuel on my body, it will only go out?
Yeah, you need to put it out somehow.
Yeah, I think I have to dive into the river.
You're gonna fly into the river?
Just jump off my horse or my spider horse.
All right. They take that as an opportunity to pursue you.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around to defend George.
Well, I mean,
actually, I'm going to
right?
slingshot. I'll slingshot one of them. The fire. I'll try to slingshot the fire spit.
Wait. Can I? This might be too much, but I want to swashbuckle something for Hooch to slingshot.
Okay.
Like a rotting tree branch that might block their way for a bit.
Oh,
if he can slingshot it. So
okay.
I'll at least try that. So it's going to be swashbuckler plus perception to 6. Maybe you can't block all of them.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. Warring up my shot.
Mm-hmm. You hit me. I take courage.
I it just yeah. I fall off the sputter horse.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Jedediah just shakes his head. A couple of amateurs.
We're supposed to help take down the Fang. There's no chance. We're a couple of Muppets. We can't do this.
Yeah, you guys are back in the conflict. They're running closer towards you. Top of the round. Both of you are off your mounts. Brendo, you're in the river. Hooch,
yep.
I'm going to say you take 4 dread falling off on your butt.
Gosh.
That'll do it.
I love it.
Falling with thorn bush. This can't be happening.
So what are your actions?
I yell suppressing fire.
Suppressing fire!
Suppressing fire! And I shoot the lucky crossbow at fire spit guy.
All right.
Georgie.
So you got to roll a 9. Okay, so roll initiative, actually.
Sorry, what was the question?
Rolling initiative.
Brendo, are you doing a combat or non-combat?
I want to get back on my sputter horse.
Okay. That's a move action, and you can also do something else if possible.
Part in their general direction.
Yeah.
We hacked in your general direction.
Yeah, I would probably burn a quest point to swashbuckle again.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't do the same thing.
No. It's not a tree branch this time. No. I was gonna.
I only have one quest point. I can't.
A tribe called Quest Point. I think I'm down to like 2 after this one. I'm gonna quest or swashbuckle some swamp muck that we were able to bypass on our sputter horses, but that on foot they would have trouble traversing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
I mean, it's provisional again. There are some limitations.
Success with a twist.
It's also a twist.
All right. You see them getting caught up in the mud.
Mhm.
Hooch. What are you doing? You're shooting.
I'm gonna take a shot at Fire Spit guy. I miss, but it's a lucky crossbow, so I can re-roll once per session. Is that right? Is that what that is?
I think
that's a crit. Critical. 10 dread.
Yeah, the arrow, the bolt just like goes right into his chest and he falls back into the muck.
Oh. Jedediah's eyebrow kind of goes up with the other eyebrow.
The other one that was pursuing is getting like caught in the mud, and he sees this happen, and he's just like, oh, like turning around.
They can fight.
No, they can
lucky
fight.
Crossbow, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the conflict is over. He's running away.
We chase him down. You'll never hunt in these parts again.
Becomes Conan. We like chase them down.
Dum 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 dum.
Riders of Doom on horseback.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here. That's man. Whew.
It's always something with you two, huh?
Yep.
It's wild out in the Quagmash, I'll tell you that.
It sure is. Every time we come out here, we almost die.
All right, where are you headed?
South, right?
Yes.
Along
south
the coast,
end, right? Yes.
Yeah, south end, right into the mountains.
George, are you next?
It is me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gavin? Interparty conflict.
Bump the road. Roll a d6. Moan fresh.
5. Lost item. I don't remember what any of these things are.
Oh dear.
Fiver is. Bum, 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 bum,
Whoa,
bum,
whoa,
bum, bum, bum. Unwanted attention.
Ooh. It is the Warg's mom.
Oh, jeez. Just keeps getting worse. Unwanted attention. It's a Fang sentry.
Yeah.
So
the entire cast of Tu Wong Fu with love Julie Newmar drives by us in a Cadillac.
We high-five them all.
Yeah.
What do you want to do at this point?
It was what now? I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying like what? It's the end of the day is drawing near.
Maybe like camp, lick our wounds.
Yep. All these things are good, yes. My favorite is camp liquor ones.
How would you like to spend your time?
I'd like you to tell me a story, Jedediah, so I can get some XP.
Jeez. Oh.
Well, you want to hear a story, do you?
No, Ben. That's
Trade
so
a story
gross.
for a story, bud.
That's so gross.
That's how this works.
God, I love it. Let me tell you the story about how he almost died trying to rescue a ward.
A lot of bad decisions were made.
He lived it. Actually, I would tell him a story.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered true evil? I mean, some real evil.
Oh yeah. I begin to tell him. Well, first off, what I do is I pull out from my pouch something that I probably should not still have, and it is a black mushroom. And I say, "You see this black mushroom? It is pretty close to true evil. What this represents and what we found at Darkstream Tower, out in the mash."
Darkstream Tower.
Yeah, I tell him about how we knew these mushrooms named Bello and Chini, and how we went to try to find the Darkstream Tower that was ended up being this kind of like fungal mind control.
It got into their brains, you see.
Yeah.
It controlled their actions and their thoughts.
I tell about how, heroically Hooch tricks the people in the tower, and we get taken to the master, and he pretends to be in touch with the Dark Lord, and we get taken to the leader. It's Sheev Portabellitine. And Hooch ends up setting the throne on fire as we drive out the darkness from the tower. I think Hooch was like launched into the ceiling.
My memory is not so good anymore, but I think I got cut in half.
Yeah. Seth actually, the tower poops its evil into Hooch, first of all, right? Because we drive out all the evil from the tower into Hooch.
I was like the old priest in The Exorcist.
Wow. Yes.
The young priest.
Yeah. And Seth Grimtusk cuts you in half, separating the good and the bad. And Bello and Chini kill the guy, and then Seth and Fran get married. That was one encounter with real evil. It was the darkness of the fungal.
That's a wild story you told.
He doesn't believe it.
I show him the scar I have on my left side where I was split in half.
You've actually just been all right the entire time.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
He touches it.
It makes me giggle.
So that means that you've lost your extra life, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's true. Once I go down, I'm going down for good. But you know what? It was worth it to take that tower down.
I tell Jedediah, though, I say, we are on a bit of an unofficial quest. We're looking for the fabled green mushroom that would give him an extra life.
Oh, yes.
Would return that.
I use spread rumors in an attempt to make that true.
Yes. Do it.
No, it's killing Ben.
Ben hates it too much. Ben hates it way too much.
No, I did. You got to be some place to spread the rumor. You guys are in the middle of nowhere.
We just yell it out into the void. The void does the work. It's carried on the four winds to the four corners of the Quagmash. Somewhere in the Quagmash.
How does the wind ever get in
here? Yeah. Dude.
I met evil once too, man. I've seen it.
Tell us about your evil.
What kind of evil?
Was it the heart of man?
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared of ghosts.
I've seen a headless horseman.
Hooch is like visibly shaken by this. He's like terrified. That's not true. You're making that up.
I seen it. I don't know how else to explain it.
Where'd you see it?
Out on the dunes.
The dirt nap dunes?
Where the dunes abide.
Wow. The dunes abide.
It was riding with some of them outriders.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's crazy.
That's a headless horseman riding with outriders?
Had no head, I tell you. It's like it was undead. You ever seen a skeleton?
No,
A red skeleton?
that doesn't exist.
A living skeleton.
Wait, no, we have.
Oh, wait, no, we have.
Yeah, they were. Remember in the when we were looking for that?
Yeah,
there was
sword.
that tomb and the sword. Yeah, I say we've seen them and we buried them underneath the waters of the Quagmire.
You know, some call you the Shadow Master.
I turn to him and I say, "Some should be calling Hooch the Shadow Master. He was the one who plunged the pick into the heart of the vampire, after all. But that's true. I'm not afraid of darkness. I was born in it."
Molded by it.
So is there a reason why you told me the story of Darkshroom, not the story of the vampire you killed?
Because yeah, actually there is. I think that the vampire is not evil at all. It's just a guy trying to get by, and all he knows how to do is drink blood.
I mean,
The dark shroom is fungus.
He was eating a lot of people.
He was eating a lot of people.
And the whole thing is kind of a blur for me. I was traumatized by it. I am not the Shadow Master, as you can see.
I don't like to bring it up. Yeah.
But
I tell him I often don't feel like I deserve the title Shadow Master, and that Hooch should have it. But he's terrified of the dark, so you know.
You know, I think you boys are not giving yourselves enough credit.
You think that, but I'm not going to gain any courage from sleeping tonight because of the bad dreams I have about a headless horseman.
No, hear me out. Now we're
I love it.
ourselves. I mean, we're going to confront an evil called the Fang. And I heard you fellas talking. You're not cut out for this, but everything in your history tells me you is. You understand?
Yeah, I mean,
I do.
I think if we go in prepared, you know, we'll have a shot with a plan. We can't just pull this out of our butts.
Keep stuff in your butt
all the time.
I mean, you should think about it, Brendo. It's no one ever thinks to look there.
Secure location, you're saying. I don't want to get into bird anatomy right now.
He pulls out a flask.
Fizzy whiz.
It's my butt flask.
You want to snap a sarsaparilla?
It has a particular bouquet to it.
It's good, actually.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good. I do say to Jedediah, I mean, yeah, sometimes I feel like we're stumbling through and just getting lucky each time. I'm wondering when our luck's going to run out.
You make your luck, boy.
Yeah, we make luck.
I immediately make a tinker check to craft more luck.
It fails.
Not that way. Up here. And here. And here.
Yeah, we'll get you right here. Right here. Those are your luck spots, right? Right here, right here.
3 luck spots. Okay.
Yeah.
He's just eating a bowl of paste pecane sauce.
Wow. New Munch City.
Just shirtless in his chaps.
Yeah. He never takes the chaps off. Just a naked boggerel man with chaps.
He's a shrimp.
He's
shrimp. Ooh, it's even more. I mean, is shrimp ever really naked? They're covered in hair.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to get some shut-eye.
He takes the pocket watch he has on his vest, like glances at, stuffs it back in.
The picture.
Time for some Jedi.
I make a charm check. Oh, nice. I was going to use campfire songs, and we get all 3. One ally can remove a condition. No one has a condition. All allies heal plus level courage after food and rest. Hooch, maybe you want to cook? And then instead of someone dangerous, we did get unwanted attention. A wandering intruder with a gregarious disposition will visit the camp. This is officially one of my favorite abilities. It just like makes camping feel safer.
Yeah.
It's nice and cozy.
He's gonna nerf it.
I got to nerf any feeling safe.
Anything George likes. Anytime he feels comfortable, nerf.
Just Jedediah.
Nerf or nothing.
Only when you roll the trifecta does Jedediah take out his harmonica and play it through his nose.
Wow.
It's like at the end of his shrimp nose.
Yeah. Wow. It's way out there. It's got like the longest.
The tumbling tumbleweed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are there variations of shrimp? Like some shrimp have like they're more mole like, and others are more like rodent like, or it's.
I mean, there are longer and shorter noses of shrimps, but they're more shrew like.
Shrew, yeah. You gotta tame that shrew, baby.
Shrew.
I'm so glad this worked out. Yeah, James, I don't know if you want to cook or we can break out the rations. It's up to you.
Well, how do
because we
cook?
Sure need some. Not like that. Oh, that was Ben's roll.
Do I roll Tinker? Because I'm not a cook.
Tinker. I'm just a cook. You're like the opposite of Stephen Ryback. Casey Ryback? Steven Seagal is Casey Ryback in Under Siege.
Wow. I could not have told you his character's name if my life depended on it.
All right. Well, you guys figure out the cooking thing. I'm going to make sure I didn't just everyone wrong information because it's really important.
What is the cooking thing that you want?
Casey Ryback is accurate.
He wants me to cook, but I don't have.
I wanted James to cook, but I mean, because it's like we
guys
need
have
food.
rations.
Yeah. We can just ration it up.
I'm not Riley.
I
don't know how to cook. I mean, I've been eating fast food my whole life.
I mean, I just eat hot tech.
It's protein. What are you gonna do?
I'll use the gourmet ration and roll a 5, so everyone gets healed. Or sorry, everyone gains courage, and then I guess it will decrease from 1d8 to 1d6.
Indeed.
I've learned how to use rations after 5 years of playing this. I'll still have lots of questions.
So, I said in my mind that this would happen if I rolled a 1.
I love whatever's happening. The Fang wanders in the camp, but he's gregarious.
No, you hear a familiar voice say, "Hooch, Brendo, Jedediah."
No.
You turn around and you see it's Maisel Underbrink, and she looks like she's been through it.
Does she have like mud on her face? Yeah.
Yeah, she's got mud all over her glasses and thorns in her coat. And
we all hug her.
Yeah, we pile in.
I think we'll end it there. I think we will end it there.
That is dramatic. That's fantastic, Ben Costa. Way to live a beat. You know what I mean? Live the beat. Okay.
What I can tell you is that she is still searching for Cade.
Okay, so we got to find Cade, yeah.
So you guys have sort of linked up.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's great.
It's good.
Jedediah picks up the pace with his nose harmonica.
Yeah. It turns into like a love ballad, and you're like, "What's going on here?" It's feeling a little bit awkward. Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
This one is called For My Darling.
For my darling.
For my
Under
darling, for my
bright
darling.
orange sunset. Okay.
Wow.
All right, let's do some XPs.
Let's do some
Indeed.
XPs. Can you do some XPs?
Did you complete a quest or objective?
Yeah, in a big way.
In a big way. Because we rolled a 1.
I was so concerned about the one.
I know. I knew technically you're supposed to be gregarious, but I just always fear. I have PC fear.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't use that ability, it would have been a bad thing happening.
Yeah. I love that ability so much.
It would have been the warg mother coming to eat you. It would be great.
Wow. You took bad care of my child and abandoned
Did
him?
you encounter a new critter or creeper?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we've seen wargs before, right?
And dwargs.
Wargs and twargs.
Wargs and twargs.
Wargs
Have
and
a
wargs and
significant
twargs.
NPC encounter.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when I was with that Gandali guy, that was significant. When we went our separate ways. No,
He's from a land called Gandali.
Gandali.
Solve a problem in a creative way.
Always. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Get into peril hijinks. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Did you travel 10 or more hexes? Maybe.
So we started here. 1,
1, 2,
2,
3, 4,
4.
5, 6,
5,
7, 8, 9.
Wow.
I'll just give you that one.
We don't need your charity, Ben.
Most beneficent is the GM.
Yes. The GM giveth, and the GM taketh
That's
away.
5 XP.
Look at
Amazing.
that. I think I'm going to spend 25 to give myself +1 attack.
Give him 25.
25 dead.
What does that
I
make
was
your
thinking
attack?
the same thing.
My attack will be +2.
Amazing.
And that's pretty good stuff right there.
I'm feeling like I should invest a little bit in the ability to fight after so many times. Because I got lucky with that crossbow, but we kind of get our butts kicked every time.
I thought that was our shtick, though.
Yeah, but
it's just getting old.
within reason.
Yeah.
We're going against Fang.
Yeah, real quick, Ben. I both told a story and heard a story, but I think I just get the 1 XP because I kind of just recounted our adventure to get him to tell us a story.
Yeah.
Yeah. 123. Nice. All right, cool.
I gotta say, my favorite thing in the world is Jedediah playing like through his nose, like a foot away. Is so funny.
Yeah.
It's such an amazing visual. That'll be in the cartoon in 2036.
There we go. 20, 30, 60, 80.
There's a lot of funny things.
Yeah.
today.
It's a good quest.
Some of it not even related to the quest. Just
Yeah, Jack Palance almost killed me.
Oh, God.
That's like the second time in a row where I was almost obliterated on the stream. I couldn't like hold it together.
all right, cool. George, I want to ask you something on camera to put you on the spot.
No, I will not upgrade to the next tier of bagger kit. I'm very content with Bard. I don't need 6 copies of the players. No, what are you going to say?
Now, Halloween is coming up fast. We normally do the annual Ghostbusters game.
Mhm.
How's it looking for the 29th?
The evening of the 29th? Or you want to do it the daytime? My schedule hasn't changed.
Yeah, I just want to throw it out there that we're going to be streaming
Our
if George is
traditional-
available.
Yeah.
Oh,
our
yeah.
Traditional.
I should be available. I don't have any
Ghostbusters
reason
stream.
not to be, yeah. I might go out and steal some candy from some kids, but besides that, I should be home in time.
Cool. I mean, we might
Yeah.
I don't know what we'll do. We might replace the stream if that has to be done.
Mm-hmm.
If that has to be
We
done.
will be streaming on the 29th.
It might be the Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that.
All right, cool. Until next time, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for patrons on
Patronizing
Patreon.
us. Thank you for
Our,
patronizing us.
Big thanks. If you're interested in checking out Landavim or giving it a go, check out landavim.com. You can download the quick start guide for free, which includes everything you need to get started, characters, and an adventure.
Cool. I'm going to check that out. All right. See ya.
Take it easy, folks.